Hey YouTube, Kiratwig here, bringing you all my Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed product collection video. Been wanting to do a sealed product video for a while now. This is just taking a look at all the sealed Yu-Gi-Oh! Product I've collected throughout the years, whether they were sealed product that I just wanted to keep. I didn't really see as much value opening it because there wasn't really anything I was looking from the set for, or just, you know, booster packs that I've been saving for upcoming openings, including my 50,000 subscriber special, or just, you know, special occasion openings. Like I said earlier, I've collected quite a good amount of product, which is all kept, you know, safely stored in one of my containers, so then, you know, nothing gets damaged or wet or anything like that. But like I said, I've just gathered up a pretty good amount. I know there are a lot more other people's collections that are much bigger than mine, but I still figured it'd be cool just to show you all what I've collected. If any of you are fans of, you know, collecting sealed product as well, and would love to, you know, just hear what you have also. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So we'll start off with the smaller part of the collection, which I do want to make bigger, but the sealed blister packs are the, I would say, smaller part that I've gathered up of everything, mostly because I really do like to open blister packs. I can never really resist, but some of the more, you know, harder to find ones are the Battles of Legend Light's Revenge, which I got from a, you know, extreme value box. So they were relatively cheap at the time, but I can't really see this pack anywhere else in stores now. So I'm glad I was able to pick up at least a couple. I've opened some on camera for openings, random pack openings, which I really like doing a lot of. But I've got two left of the Battles of Legend Light's Revenge, and probably my oldest blister pack in the whole collection is the Absolute Power Force blister. You can see Jack Atlas there. This is my last of the 5Ds blisters that I own. I've opened up all the other ones. I had a couple Shining Darkness ones and also Duelist Revolution, but ended up opening all those. But still got the one sealed Absolute Power Force left, just kind of ripped off. I believe there was like another label on the back there, sadly ruining that part. Some of the other ones I have a good amount of are the Dragons of Legend Unleashed blister packs. Some of them have a little bit of damage on the bottom, but got 4 of these still sitting around. I think this was the final pack from all the Dragons of Legends. Just, you know, like they had some new cards in it along with just reprints of some of the other cards like Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, and a bunch of other cool number monsters, including number 100, which you see on the front there. And then the last for my blisters, I think these are actually the ones I've had the longest, which are the Dragons of Legend blister packs. I've got 3 left. I know there's quite a good amount of cards that are quite expensive from this set also. I don't believe these ones are first ed, sadly, but still wanted to pick them up. Couldn't resist. I actually don't even remember. I believe these do come in first ed. I just, I think I got them later on, so sadly, 9 of them for this are first edition, but I might have to have my memory refreshed if there are actually any first edition Dragons of Legend, you know, original booster first ed ones, which I would think they are, since Dragons of Legend Unleashed, you know, came in first edition. And I believe I do have some first edition for the Dragons of Legend 2, the one where you can get Toon Kingdom and all those different cards also. Now for the bigger part of my collection, just from, you know, locals and everything else, are the individual blister packs in the collection, including just random speed ones. This is actually part of the collection I would say is fairly organized. When we get to the next pile of blister packs, I said blister, but these are individual booster packs. They definitely need to be more organized, and that's just individual booster packs for cards like White Dragon, Abyss. I've got some of the Legendary Duelist 2, which I know these boxes are quite expensive now. The Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium. Older packs, including the Turbo packs, which were the you know, tournament packs before the Astral pack, and then now we have OTS for local tournaments, booster pack 6 and 8. And I believe these are more. Yeah, I got plenty of OTS packs as well. More Legendary Duelists and whatnot. I also had, I believe there might be a few in the next pile, but I had some new Challengers saved up as well, which I ended up opening. Sadly, I did not film them. And it's from those packs that I pulled a Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon and a Fright Fair Frightfur Bear, which, like I said, once you open them on camera, the ultimate rare, Frightfur Bear, and then the ultra rare. Actually, I think it was actually Ghost now I think about it. But, you know, like I said, biggest regret when you don't open packs on camera. That's why I always like to save them now for the, you know, pack openings and not just open them on a whim, because, you know, no regrets when you do so otherwise. For some of the other stuff that definitely needs more organizing is just the rest of the packs, whether they're the Duelist packs, which I've gathered ones all the way from the first Legendary Duelist to the latest one, Magical Hero, which is in the third pile here, with more and more OTS. OTS was definitely one, because it was one I started going to locals to more and more, where I've gathered up a good amount of all the different OTS here, mixed up with all the other Legendary Duelists. But you can see there's plenty of those. Some of the other Millennium packs. Just when my locals would get some of the older packs, I would always like to pick them up. But if it never came around that I wanted to do a pack opening with them, I just kept them, you know, around. I didn't want to open them off camera. Plus, with all these packs, I could definitely, you know, make a bigger pack opening when it came time to do one for, let's say, like a special occasion or something like that on the channel. Also, the last pile for the blisters, this one is the more disorganized. I think it's even, I can't even tell if it's upside down or not, but more Duelist packs. I've even got, I believe I picked this up, I can't actually remember, it was a either Walmart or Target, where they had these individual packs for sale, unlimited, so I think it came from a legendary collection or something like that. But more OTS, Duelist packs, Speed Duel packs, all mixed in here. I've got some more of the Magical Hero mixed in as well, along with some other OTS also all together. But a very, very big pile of just booster packs saved up from all the different openings that I've just not wanted to do or saved off for. Plus, just another smaller pile. These are from when I've done cases on sets. You can see I got a lot of Duel Power here and other Legendary collections where I just didn't need anything from the actual set. So I just kept all these sealed. You never know. You know, might just end up giving these away. I don't think anything from them is worth too much, but you can see Kaiba collection, a good amount where I bought a lot of different cards or just a lot of that individual set also. As for booster boxes, I always like to open booster boxes, so I don't keep too many sealed. The only ones I have sealed for the collection right now are the Legendary Duelist Magical Hero. I decided to keep this one sealed just because I didn't want to gamble if I could pull a Liquid Soldier or a Magician's Soul. I thought it was a lot cooler just to keep this box sealed, which this is pretty expensive now. Just for being even, you know, the most recent Legendary Duelist, just the fact that it's gone up that quickly. And what I see Ancient Millennium boxes at now, I'm, you know, just going to hold on to it until then to see if it goes up anymore. And I actually got this one on sale at locals. That's why I decided to pick this one up. And I was actually going to open it, but then after I saw that cards like Nightmares and Ghost Bell and all the very expensive cards from this set, you know, were reprinted. Other cards like Commons, Call by the Grave, I can get other ways. I didn't really feel like opening this and just decided to keep it sealed. If it ever comes down that I need ideas for videos, maybe then I'll end up opening this as my first go-to box, but I definitely want to keep the Magical Hero box sealed until then. For some of the other stuff, just as we're going through the entire case, for some of the structure decks and the special editions, I've got one of the Saga of Blue Eyes White Dragon structure decks. Now this one is unlimited, but I did pick this up. I think it was during a Black Friday sale there. But with this one, it was $1 for the whole deck, so I couldn't pass that up there. Just, you know, it was one of the last things also on the shelves, so I just wanted to get it for that reason, and also just go for the chance to hold on to something. Blue Eyes is always cool. It was the first, I believe, Blue Eyes heavily focused structure deck also, so definitely wanted that. One of the newest additions is the latest movie pack. This is the secret edition with the secret rares that you can get from the set. So just having one of these sealed. I might actually end up opening this just because I do want to try my luck with alternative Blue Eyes, secret rare, and some of the other Magician Girl cards. And some of the older special editions are the Duelist Pack collection. This was the third one from the Yusei Duelist Pack lineup as well. Now, I can't remember if this came out in first ed or not, or if this is a re-released wave, because it is unlimited. But I know this originally came out in its own individual duelist pack set, and then also the tins that was in. So I believe the like special edition packs you see here might just be a reprint, since these promos also came out in the tin. So it's kind of like a revamped version of the tin for people still wanting to get those cards. And lastly, the Build Your Own Twilight deck. This came out. It was really, really cool. It had individual packs for all the different support for different light and dark attribute decks you could build. So Tactical Evolution, Live Destruction, and Phantom Darkness. So really glad I kept this sealed. I actually got this for a pretty good deal. Didn't want to open it. It was in pretty good condition as well. Still sealed also. Who knows what's in it? If there's a Ghost Rare Honest or, you know, Rainbow Neos or, you know, Rainbow Dragon Ghost. I'm just going to keep it guessing, and maybe one day I'll open that one up to see. Plus the Honest that you get with it is pretty awesome too. Lastly, before I forget it, just another one that was on sale at the time. I believe it might have been another Black Friday sale or something like that. But the starter deck, Dawn of the XYZ, just another one. This was actually probably the first thing that I added to my sealed collection. And then I just started going from there with, you know, keeping stuff for the sealed collection, which is still very, very fun, because you never know with all the stuff you gather up, and there's just, you know, so much dust that I really wanted to dust off everything in this collection before I put it all away again. For some of the bigger stuff in the collection, I got one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi's Legendary deck boxes here. I was going to open this, but I saw so many people were doing videos on the, you know, just opening this. It seemed kind of redundant for me to do one as well, but it comes with 3 of different Yugi's decks, including, you know, from the final season, the Battle City, and also the first Duelist Kingdom set. 3 different decks. I think it's really awesome when they do these. I think the latest one we have is the Joey Kaiba and Yugi one. I believe that was the latest one. For some of the other ones, these were actually gifts to me. The first one being the Legendary Collection for Joey's World. Now this one has a lot of cool stuff in it, but I decided just to keep it sealed, you know, until maybe I'll make a video of it. You know, higher subscriber count when I get to that point. Maybe I'll open a bunch of these different Legendary collections. Plus, these were the original ones. I know they've been reprinting ones like the what is it? The Legendary Collection 2, the GX one. But for those, you know, just the fact that you could get them reprinted, I might hold off on opening these until I see if they actually do end up doing that or not. And one of the other ones I would definitely like them to, you know, re-release these is the Legendary Collection 5Ds. There's so many cool cards in here. Common versions of the Synchro Dragons I think is hilarious, but just all the different cards that definitely are fun to get. And there's plus a bunch of different 5Ds decks that can easily be built with a good amount of cards from this set also. But to wrap up the sealed collection, just with, like I said, I picked up some of the Legendary Collection 2. These are the reprinted ones. I've got 2 here in the whole collection that I just picked up. Just thought it was really, really cool that they did reprint these things. So if they do the Yugi Orichalcos one, Joey, or the 5Ds one next, I'll definitely pick up some of those to open on the channel. I might even end up opening these eventually. I don't think these are going for too much. Plus, they still have the sale price. I think they're pretty easy to pick up. But the final part, the original release for the Legendary Collection 2, was the binder. This came out as an actual binder. You can see the Sacred Beasts you got in it, and it came with the same amount of packs, except the only difference was these were first ed packs and all the other different cards. And I've just had this sealed. I said the structure deck, Dawn of the XYZ, was the oldest thing in my sealed collection. This might be the second oldest, or even, you know, just the one, because I remember having this right when around I started my channel. So definitely love that I've kept this. I don't see it too often or at all at a lot of different places, and they really went all out. I remember when this came out, I wanted it so bad. I checked so many different stores, none of them had it, and then finally I was able to find one that had a bunch of their different ones, picked up as many as I could just because it had so many cool GX cards, and I actually think I did film it for the channel, so I was glad I definitely started off the channel like that also. But once again, I think that is about everything. Oh, we got one last thing. Just as a small 5Ds dog tag. If any of you remember these, look for the special dog tags. I remember wanting the Akiza one. Everyone, you know, from 5Ds fans likes Akiza. So just hoping to pull that one. And I eventually did. Once I pulled it, I had no need or want to pull any of the other ones. I think I did also have Stardust Dragon, but decided to keep one sealed sealed just to see what would, if anyone would be interested later down the road, just to have one of these sealed also. I think I got them from Toys R Us, so definitely now especially a lot rare for sure. But that is it for the entire sealed collection. I hope you all enjoy. It's definitely going to keep growing. Some things might, leave the collection as, I decide to open them, or, just, give away, you name it, stuff like that. But it's definitely going to keep increasing because I think sealed product is definitely great to hold on to. It's definitely an investment as well. But that is it for the video. Once again, I love hearing from all of you down in the comments down below what you have, if you have a sealed collection as well that you hold on to for Yu-Gi-Oh! And what's all in it. Once again, don't forget to comment down below what you have for it. And until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kiratwig out.